Hi do-it-yourselfers. This time we are going to be working on insulating the backside of a metal garage door. Out here in California, we are in a desert and it gets hot. So we're going to insulate the backside of this door with some foam to keep the garage cool and make it a little bit more comfortable to use in here. Today it's about 70-75 degrees outside. Sun is beating on the door. So we're going to check the surface temperature of the door. Right there, it's 104.8 degrees. For the surface temperature of this door. This is what you're going to need for this project. It's Artec foam, and along with that foam you're going to need a few other things. We're going to use a tube of liquid nails to adhere it to the door, some razor blades to cut the foam, and a measuring tape to make sure you got your measurements right. When you measure out one of these bays, you want to measure the total width, and you'll notice when you come over here to one side of it, there's a little bit of a lip. And you want to measure in behind that lip because you're going to want to tuck the entire piece in behind there so you get insulation back there. And this little lip here, a little lip down here, and the lip up here is going to help hold those pieces in place. Over here on our piece of insulation, you'll notice they have dots on there, which kind of help you make a grid, but you got to have your measurements pretty close, so it may not work exactly. You'll see how I landed a little bit off the one side of the dots in the one dimension, and then up here, right in between. So be sure you measure that out. I used a 2x4 as a straight edge to draw my lines, and now we're going to grab a blade and cut that out. Okay, now we've got our piece of foam cut. I've heard different things back and forth between whether or not you should have the foil in or out. They say in hot places the foil should be out to reflect radiant heat, but that only works if there's an air gap, and we're gluing this against the door, so it shouldn't really make a difference. So it's kind of up to you which way you want to put it. From everything I've read, it really doesn't make a difference, foil in or foil out. Alright, now we're going to come in here and put a couple blobs of liquid nails in place just to hold the foam in place. Next step is to grab your foam piece, and this is a tight, snug fit, so you should be kind of having to force it. Not so much as to break it, but you will be bending it a little bit to get it in there. Just press it in to firmly seat it against your glue. And that's all there is to it. Okay, at this point I've insulated half the garage door. So that's two 4x8 pieces of insulation. Just a couple pointers while we're standing here. We were using little chunks of foam. You can see them right here. That's basically to hold the piece, pinned in the all the way back while the glue sets up. And then just to show you kind of the difference right now. Garage door temperature is 100.4. Temperature on the insulation is 91.2, which actually still sounds pretty bad, but the ambient temperature in the garage right now is 89. Okay, so all the previous footage in this video was actually shot about a year ago. So here's the door, completely done, almost one full year later, and we are smack in the middle of one of the worst heat waves we've had out here in Southern California. And I can honestly say now, between living with this all winter and all summer, that the temperature difference is huge. We've made a big, big difference in the radiant heat coming into the garage, coming off the garage door. So it has been a humongous help in keeping this garage livable and also keeping the contents not from getting too hot in here and getting damaged. If this video helped you out, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, or leave me a comment.